Hi, I'm Sid Dobrin. In this video, I'm going to talk about teaching Annalee Newitz's essay, When Will White People Stop Making Movies Like Avatar? I'll be talking about teaching her essay in the context of first-year writing, and I'll be addressing the essay specifically from a rhetorical situational approach. When I teach Newitz's essay, I usually start by asking students some basic key questions. For whom does Newitz write? What else do you know about the situation in which she participates? What is Newitz's thesis? Where does she state it? How does she state it? That is, I want to encourage students to start their analytical writing by looking at the situation and then developing a strong thesis designed for that situation. So I start by asking them to look for the same kinds of things in the Newitz essay. Now, Newitz's essay is a strong example of writing to analyze in support of a larger purpose. In this case, she makes an argument about a particular articulation about race in film. Obviously, when teaching essays like Newitz's, it can be easy to get caught up in the argument and devote a substantial amount of classroom or assignment time to focusing upon the content. Depending upon your pedagogical objectives, this can be a good thing or it can be a distractor. However, given that some analytical methodologies specifically take up counter-analysis, helping students see the details of Newitz's argument and evidence can be quite useful. At the same time, though, I always want to address the rhetorical features of Newitz's essay in terms of how they both serve and convey information about the situation in which she writes. From the rhetorical analytical perspective, I have students look at how Newitz's essay establishes both tone and ethos. We talk about how she relies on summary of the texts she analyzes, the Avatar film, as a way of prefacing her analytical points. Likewise, I talk with students about how her reference to other texts other than Avatar, like Dances with Wolves, Flash Gordon, District 9, Edgar Rice Burroughs' Mars novels, and so on, help her situate her analysis in specific conversations. Perhaps most important to discuss in analyzing Newitz's essay is to ask students to consider the role of location and of media in how Newitz presents her analysis and argument. Newitz's piece is ripe for conversation, both in terms of content analysis and situational analysis, and using her essay as a way of helping students understand and practice those two types of analysis can help them develop their own methodologies as they prepare to write their own analytical pieces. So those are a few of the key aspects of how I teach Annalee Newitz's When Will White People Stop Making Movies Like Avatar? You'll probably have a few other approaches you find useful too, and if you want to share those as well, let me ask, how do you teach this essay? Post a response to this video either in the comments section or as a video response, and share your thoughts on teaching this essay as well. Thanks for watching, and thanks for using Writing Situations.